The title of this video is The Sun That Shone in the Snow.
Hey everyone! Today I want to take you back 110 years to a snowy day in New Jersey where one of the biggest moments in music history went down. Just imagine, it's February 5th, 1916. Outside the studio there's a heavy blizzard, but inside the Victor Talking Machine Company studios in Camden, New Jersey, things are heating up. Why? Because Enrico Caruso, the biggest singer of his time, is about to step up to the recording horn. This is the day O Sole Mio was captured forever. You might wonder, why was this specific recording such a big deal?
Well, actually, back then, there were no microphones and no electricity. Caruso had to stand in front of this massive metal horn and sing with every ounce of lung power he had. His voice literally had to vibrate a needle to carve grooves into wax discs. This wasn't just a song, it was a bridge. It took Neapolitan folk music and put it right in the ears of the high society in New York and London.
And about his collaboration with Victor Talking Machine Company, Caruso's relationship with Victor, which later became RCA, was like the multi-million-dollar deals we see today with star athletes or pop icons. Together with this company, Caruso basically reinvented the music industry. So, why did O Sole Mio hit so hard?
There are a few scientific and historical reasons. First, musical structure and the habanera magic. It's interesting to know the rhythm is actually based on the habanera, that same high-energy beat you hear in major operas. It makes the song feel happy and danceable at the same time. Plus, the emotional peaks are designed so the singer can just pour their heart out on those long-held notes.
Second reason is national identity and migration. In the early 1900s, millions of Italians moved to America. Being so far from home, hearing this song felt like feeling the Italian sun on their faces. It became the national anthem of homesickness for immigrants everywhere. Third, Caruso and the gramophone.
Caruso's voice had this weirdly perfect quality. His vocal frequency was exactly what old gramophones could play back clearly. He was the first one to give recording street cred. Before him, opera singers thought recording was beneath them. But Caruso, with his first million-selling record, proved to everyone that this was the future.
Fourth is simple and universal lyrics. The lyrics are deep, but also beautifully simple. A sun even more beautiful than the one in the sky, shining on your face. That mix of love and light is something people get in every language. That simplicity is why it's been translated so many times, most famously by Elvis Presley as "It's Now or Never." Fun fact, Elvis heard the melody while he was stationed in Germany in the army. He loved it so much that he recorded his version after he got home and sent this old melody right back to the top of the pop charts.
Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait.
But behind all that glitz, there's a sad story. Did you know the son of Naples was actually born in the freezing cold of Russia?
The composer, Edoardo di Capua, wrote the melody in 1898 while touring in Odessa, Ukraine. He was looking out of his hotel window at the sunrise over the Black Sea, missing the warmth of Naples, and he just wrote it down. He later teamed up with the poet Giovanni Capurro, but their ending wasn't anything like Caruso's. Di Capua sold the rights for a tiny amount of money and ended up dying in total poverty in a Naples hospital. Right as his song was conquering the world, he didn't even have enough money for his own medical care.
Now, back to Caruso himself. His life is like a movie. He was born into black poverty in Naples. Legends say he was one of 21 kids, though reliable sources say there were 7. He had no formal music education and started out as a mechanic's apprentice. After being discovered in Milan, he headed to America in 1903 and spent 18 years as the undisputed king of the Metropolitan Opera in New York. Why he can be considered the world's first media celebrity.
Caruso got the power of media. He wasn't just a singer, he was a brand. His face was on every magazine, and his records were in every home. Even though he died young in 1921 at age 48, the legacy he left, merging high art with the music business, is still how things work today.
As conclusion, when we listen to O Sole Mio today, we aren't just hearing a pretty tune. We're hearing the voice of history, the struggle of a poor composer, and the genius of Caruso, who, on a snowy day in 1916, made the sun stay out forever.
Che bella cosa mai una